Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with another vlog. So ever since I got the Persona collection on Steam like towards the end of last year, I've been thinking about something and I just wanted to use the vlog as a way to get some input on it. Yeah, I already said that I'm going to be playing through Persona 5 at some point this year. And I was wondering how would the or what would be the best way for me to play it? I mean, I have it on Steam now, so that's a no-brainer. But a part of me is a little bit worried because I don't know how intensive Persona 5 is going to be on my PC, and I built the PC like in the middle of 2020, so there are it's due for an upgrade, which is another thing entirely that I need to start thinking about as well. Uh, I don't know. I've been looking at it more and more, and I think I'm kind of tempted to buy a Steam Deck. So, I mean, it's not just for Persona 5, but that is a big reason why I want to get one, I guess, because it'd be much easier to, like, personally for me, I don't really play games on my PC that much. I do have games on Steam that I can play and whatnot, but I just never get around to it. And I think it's because I don't know, like I don't really want to use my computer to play games most of the time. I want to use it for editing or just basically that. I just want to use my PC for for editing, recording, things like that. And I haven't even tried like recording an actual PC game with the PC. I've done some test recordings in the past of some stuff, but another reason why getting a Steam Deck um, would probably benefit me would be because I could record off of that potentially, but I don't know. It just seems more appealing to me because the Steam Deck is essentially a beefier Switch. Like from what I remember, the specs are better, and there's just a whole lot more you could do on a Steam Deck. Plus, the portability of it, similar to the Switch, is a really good reason to have a Steam Deck. Not sure how long the battery life is. I know I researched this, but I already forgot. But yeah, I just like if any of you have a Steam Deck, is it worth it to get one? Is getting a Steam Deck worth it? That's basically what I want to know. So, I mean, I like the idea of being able to plug the Steam Deck into a dock and play on my TV. That just sounds incredibly appealing to me because again, I can record through that method instead of just using my PC, like devote resources to playing a game and then recording it at the same time. That could be a bit troublesome, probably. I mean, it also depends on like the settings I use on the game and whatnot as well. But a Steam Deck could be a way to work around the um, the PC devoting resources to playing a game. So there is that. But also just being able to play some games on the go that my Switch doesn't have or wouldn't be able to play. So yeah, I know Persona 5 Royal technically is on the Switch, but it would probably run and look better on the Steam Deck. I don't know that for sure, but like there's other games too as well that I have in my Steam library that I would be interested in playing. I have, I think I have Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 because I think BC gave me those on Steam like a few years ago. Portal 2, gosh, that's something I do need to cover on the channel at some point too. But I don't know. There's just some other things I have on Steam that would. Now, one thing I do want to know actually is like there are some PC games where it is more beneficial or just outright required to use a mouse. How would that work with the Steam Deck? Like, does it, I think it has like the little touchpad thing, similar to like a PS4 controller. Like, I think that would work, maybe, but I don't know like how accurate that is or how how similar it is to using a mouse. I don't know. Could you plug a mouse into a Steam Deck? No. I know I like researched this like last week and I already forgot, which is kind of troubling because my memory. But yeah, the Steam Deck just seems like a really interesting piece of hardware, and I believe they're actually coming out with an OLED model as well. So I don't know if I should just probably wait for that if that's not already out, and then just get that at some point. But yeah, just give me thoughts. Like if you have a Steam Deck, just like give me thoughts on what you think of it. Um, if it would be worth it in my interest to get one. Because the more I think about it, the more tempting it is to get one. Because being able to play PC games like that on my TV as well, that just seems really, really cool. Plus, gosh, I really want this to happen, but like I know Steam has some like the HD version of Tales of Symphonia on it, and I think also Tales of Vesperia, but I already have that on the Switch. But if they ever put Tales of the Abyss HD on Steam, if that is ever a thing, I desperately want it to be a thing so badly. But like if that's ever a thing, then I could use the Steam Deck to play that. Gosh, that'd be so cool. Tales of the Abyss is so good. I've been thinking about Tales of the Abyss a lot recently as well because I just came across a couple of tweets that just like were posting clips from that game, and I'm like, oh, I'm rambling, but yeah, Steam Deck does seem pretty nifty. Actually, I think Rob has one. I think next time I visit him, I'll ask to try it out if he has. I'm like 90% sure he has one. I might be wrong on that. Rob, if you're watching this, do you have one? I could just message you that too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna end it off here. So yeah, just talk about the Steam Deck, um, some like pros and cons to it, because that might help influence me on getting one later on this year, maybe. Ooh, interesting. So if I were to start Persona 5 on my PC and then get a Steam Deck, would I be able to transfer the save data from that? I don't know how that works. Would that work? Does it work that way? I have no idea. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, just talk about the Steam Deck and your thoughts on it, and then I'll put those into consideration on whether I should get one or not. But right now, heavily leaning towards it at some point this year. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end off here. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. I think it's snowing. Yeah, there's a light snowing going on, so fun. Hmm. Don't like the snow. Anyways, yeah, I was ending it off before I got distracted by that, but see you all next time for another vlog. Later.